Hello, I am Lanre Ajayi, reaching you now on channel 1973.1 DT on people, places, and events. This is My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition. Welcome to Calgary Folk Music Festival, aka Folk Fest. This is actually the 40th anniversary edition of this festival, taking place at the popular Princess Island Park here in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Enjoy. Held in late July every year at the Princess Island Park. This 4-day Calgary Folk Festival features over 68 icons and upstarts from more than 16 different countries on 11 stages in over 100 distinct concerts and collaborative program performances to a 52,000 plus audience each year. These performances are not just entertaining, they're fun and they're mind-blowing too. In a genre-bending affair, the Folk Fest features roots, funk, and country, old-time, world and indie icons artists from around the globe. Some of the artists the festival has featured to make the event worth your while each year include Tal National, Beverly Glenn Copeland, Wax Mannequin, Cat Dancer, Blackburn, The Strombolers, just to mention a few. Hi Sarah.
Hi, nice to meet you.
How are you doing?
Good, thank you. How are you?
So, why do you come to Folk Fest?
I come to Folk Festival because I love to be outside in the beautiful park, listening to really good music, eating really good food, and hanging out with friends.
So, how long have you been coming to this festival?
This is my 3rd year at Calgary Folk Festival, but I'm definitely going to make it an annual tradition.
Cool. So each time you come to this festival, what do you look up to? What do you expect to get?
I really like to discover new artists and new music, so I think it's really cool when I know some of the artists, but there's some that I'm not so familiar with, so I get to discover some new music.
So this year, 2019, who is your favorite artist?
So far, I loved Sheila E., Tal National, and Half Moon Run.
Thank you very much, Sarah.
Thank you so much.
Hello, Asha.
Hi,
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
So what do you do?
I'm a chemist and right now working for Calgary Public Library.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So why Folk Fest?
Well, I think it kind of encompasses the Calgary spirit.
Yeah.
This is a great way to just enjoy the experience, meet people, and just overall have fun.
Okay, so how long have you been coming to this festival?
Well, this is my first because I recently moved to Calgary.
Wow.
Yeah.
Welcome to Calgary.
Thank you.
Hello, still on My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition, here at the Folk Fest, Princess Island Park, Calgary, Alberta, Canada. I'm here with Cliff and Laurel, and they're going to be telling us why they enjoy Folk Festival so much. Hello, Cliff.
Hello.
How are you?
Very well.
So why do you come to this festival?
I love music. It's a great festival because it's outdoors, summer,
Yeah.
great place to be.
And a good weather.
And good weather, yes.
So how long have you been coming to this festival?
I think I've been to the Folk Fest 3 years now.
So why do you keep coming back?
It's fun.
Wow.
It's good music, it's great atmosphere, you're out with friends, family.
And I'm loving this.
Yeah,
This is beautiful.
These are great.
Yeah. Nice way to enjoy the weather and the music.
For sure, yeah.
So Laurel, so what do you do?
What do? I'm a sleep technologist at the Children's Hospital.
Wow, sleep technology. So I think I need to come and see you.
No, you're too old.
I'm too old.
You have to be a kid.
So why do you come to this festival?
Same as Cliff, I love the music. I love to discover new artists. It's just a relaxing atmosphere, right? It's safe, it's chill,
Yeah, I love the word, safe.
right? And no one gets too worked up about anything. And yeah,
So how long have you been coming to this festival?
we were just talking about that. I've missed a couple years in there, but probably 17 or 18.
Wow, that's a long
I
time.
volunteered for a long time.
That's good. So each year you come to this festival for the past 18 years. What do you hope to? What do you hope to, like, you know? What kind of experience do you expect?
I love the side stages, even though I'm sitting here in front of the main stage with different artists that sort of jam and sort of create music as they go. Or that's always fun. Sunday morning is great because they usually have a gospel session kind of at that stage 4, which is great to listen to all the different music then.
Thank you so much. Still on Master speaks to me. Don't move a muscle. Stretch and relax. Hello, Still on Master speaks to me, the Calgary edition here at the Calgary Folk Music Festival 40th anniversary. I've got some friends here. They're going to tell us their experience and what they're doing here at this year's festival. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm good.
Hey,
and you?
Good, good.
So, what do you do here at the festival?
Well, what we do is we volunteer here, and what we do is we walk around this whole section of main field and keep things in check.
Wow.
And keeping people safe.
Yeah. See, that is the second time I'm hearing the word safe. I just talked to one of the girls today, and then one of the things she mentioned was this is a safe environment.
Make it a safe and friendly environment for everybody.
And I think it's thanks to the good work you guys are doing,
Oh, well,
keeping this place safe.
Exactly.
Thank you for doing a good job.
Okay.
You're welcome.
So, how long have you been volunteering with the Folk Fest?
I've been doing this for years.
Yes.
Yeah, well, I think this is probably our 5th or 6th year of volunteering.
Wow, that is wonderful.
We usually work together,
That is
and we
cool.
do the main field security.
Thank you very
Yeah.
much for doing a good job,
Okay.
for keeping the Folk Festival safe.
Yeah, we keep it safe.
Thank you very much. See you around the beat. Don't go nowhere.
All right, enjoy.
Hey, what's up, everybody? This is still My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition. I'm here with my sister and my friend, Kim.
Yeah.
How you doing today?
I'm good. I'm happy to be here.
So, why Folk Festival?
Because it brings all people, all walks of life come down to the festival. And it's like you've never seen before. All artists and musicians come from all over the world and collaborate. So it's like one big jam, absolutely. And it's like genres melding together, you know? And I just love it because it gives me a sense of community.
Yeah.
And this is what cities are made of, right? This is how community gets developed. This is how traditions get built. So yeah, Folk Fest.
This is good. So, how long have you been coming to the Folk Fest?
I've been coming to Folk Fest for, wow, I've been here since 2002. So,
long time.
Yeah, at least once every year I have made it onto the grounds.
So, every time you come to Folk Fest, what kind of experience do you expect to get?
Well, oh my gosh, so I've just arrived today, but last year was an amazing experience. Like, there were artists everywhere, we were singing and dancing, I tried the whole red plate. This year it's going to be even more exciting because we have even bigger bands. And yeah, like, I love it at night, it lights up, it looks amazing, right? Yeah, so.
Thank you very much.
Thank you! Nice to see you! Nice to see you!
I really don't.
Here we go.
Hello, still on My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition at the Princess Island Park here for the Calgary Folk Festival. Hi, how are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Frida.
And yours?
Adelaide.
So Adelaide?
Yes.
Okay. How long have you been coming to this festival?
Every year since we're like 7 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
So why do you come to the festival?
It's just a great way to experience a lot of different kinds of music.
So for you, what kind of music do you like?
All
kinds.
Yeah.
We love the like the country folk. We also love when we have artists from around the world come and share their culture and their music. So yeah,
Country music.
yeah.
So this year, who's your favorite artist?
This year, it's been tough. There's been a lot. Belle and Sebastian.
Yeah.
Sheila E. was great.
Sheila E. Yeah, she was amazing.
Sheila E. too, yeah.
Yeah, I'm Mountain, Lab Coast.
Yes.
So outside of the festival, what do you enjoy? Like, what do you do?
We're big festival people in general, so we just love going to different festivals around Calgary.
Yeah, live music.
Yeah.
Do you sing or dance?
But both very badly.
Yes.
But yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello, still on My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition here at the Calgary Folk Festival. You know, one of the unique experiences you get to have in festivals like this is the food truck. The drinks, you know, the mingling, the excitement, the people. So I'm here today with Curry and Harry, and they're going to be telling us their experiences, why they keep coming back to the Folk Festival each year. Hello.
Hi, sir. How are you?
I'm good. And you?
Hey, Gary.
So, tell us your experience about this festival.
Folk Festival. First of all, happy birthday. 40th birthday of Folk Festival. Why we are here? Gary was the first person to start a Curry and Hurry 26 years before.
Yeah.
And from there we are serving Folk Festival, Kades and a lot of festival, and everybody loves it, like the other guys giving a wave. They love the chicken boona.
Yeah.
We got some unique menu. We are faster than McDonald's in service. 30 seconds.
You sure?
Yeah. You want to
Because
try now?
I'm going to try it now.
That's it. One butter chicken rice naan boona, please.
So, how long have you been coming to this festival?
This is our first year in Folk Fest at Calgary. We are doing Folk Fest at Minton from Long.
Okay.
Before, our elder sister was doing Long for like 20 years, and now we came.
Wow. Whoa. Just like that?
Yeah, that's it. You're ready. Only 30 seconds.
20 seconds?
Yep.
That's wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you. This is beautiful. Let's show our audience.
Yeah.
This is my gift.
Yeah, that's your gift. There is a boona. Boona, you can take it. The boona is the chicken marinated for 24 hours in the spices and herbs, cooked very slowly in a gravy and a chicken, and you will love it. Like you say.
This is actually smelling very good.
For cooking a chicken boona, we need chicken pieces, chicken chunks. We marinate them in garlic, ginger, and near about 32 spices like fenugreek leaf, cardamom, ginger. We need coriander seed powders and cumin powder as well. A lot of things marinated overnight. The next day we cook it into the curry. The curry is made up of a ginger, garlic, onion, simmerly, slowly cooked with a lot of Indian spices. And then we amalgamate both of them and put some vegetable on the top to give a chicken with vegetable and a rice.
And the aroma is fantastic. I'm loving this. Looks delicious already.
It tastes too.
Can I carry this home?
Yeah, if you run it. You have to take it and run for 10 meters.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Still on My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition here at the Folk Fest. I've got some friends here. Tell us, what's your name, please?
I'm Jamie.
I'm Jason.
This is Wes.
Wow, hello, man. So, what do you expect to get from this experience at the Folk Fest?
We like the food, we like listening to different bands, and just kind of hanging out. This is our first year with a baby here, so
wow.
We like that
Congratulations.
it's family friendly. Yeah. Yeah, what about you?
So, why do you come to the Folk Fest?
Oh, just being able to sit outside with everybody, see friends.
Yeah, it's a beautiful
enjoy
occasion.
the music and the food and the atmosphere.
So, how long have you been coming to this festival?
About 7 years.
7 years?
Yeah. Yeah.
And this year is unique because you're here with your baby.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Hello, this is Chill Mastery Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition at the Folk Fest 2019 here at the Princess Island Park. I'm here with one of my favorite artists, Ndidi Ho. Hello, Ndidi.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
So, tell us the background behind, what I read about you, Ndidi Ho. So, this must, have some African roots to the name.
Sure, yes. I was born in British Columbia to a German mother and a Nigerian father, so I'm a mix.
Cool.
Yeah, so that's a part of my heritage, but I really grew up in small town British Columbia, going back to the larger city much later in life. So my real culture is pretty rural Canadian.
Yeah.
That's like the most sort of way of living that I identify with. So slower paced, a lot of space. That's kind of what I know most about.
So how did you find yourself in music?
It's a really funny story. I didn't start singing till I was about 19, 20, and I was in school for theater, and then I was going into political science because I thought being a politician is very similar to being an actor.
Yeah.
It's basically just high-level acting.
Yeah.
So I thought this would be my life plan, and I got into a car accident.
Wow.
And so that kind of forced me to be home, and during that time I started writing these poems, if you will, very sad poems about whatever I was seeing. I was 20. Life was terrible then. No, I was more emotional. And I lived with two very good friends. And so part of what we would do every Friday is we would have these dinners. We'd all make dinner together, and then everyone would share a talent. And my one roommate friend was an amazing rapper. My other roommate friend is an amazing writer and poet.
Wow.
And then me. And so they'd all share their talents, and I decided, I was like, well, I've got these weird little poem stories. I'm just gonna sing them. I don't know why I decided I would do this. So I made them close their eyes and like turn around, and I started singing. And so we kept doing this for a while, and after about 2 months, they gently encouraged me. Well, one of like my dearest, closest friends' family, she encouraged me to like try and do this. So when I received my settlement from the car accident, instead of like continuing university, I quit and moved to New York and decided to start being a musician. And that was a very long time ago, and I'm still doing it. I've been doing it ever since.
So, your style of music, tell our audience, what kind of music do you do?
I am a blues, an earth blues, folk, soul singer-songwriter. I do have another side project that's new. It's a band called Boga, and we do trip-hop, but it's still fused with the blues. I've always really identified with the blues, even as a kid. I wasn't super into music, but the music that I would listen to would always be like John Lee Hooker or Son House or Sister Rosetta Tharpe. There was a howling behind their voices. There was a pain and a pain that I understood and that resonated. And there was a feeling of like country and space, and I always liked that. So when many years later, decades later, I decided I was gonna just sing, I considered myself a blues singer. So while I play with different musical styles, at my heart I sing the blues.
Now, if you're gonna look into the music industry in general, who in particular is like a role model, someone who inspire you?
In the music industry?
Yeah. Do you have any?
Not really anyone. I have musicians I like, but nobody's path inspires me.
Okay.
That might sound strange, that might sound egocentric in a way, but I view the world like this. We're all connected, we're all humans, we're all the same.
Yes.
But we each have gifts that have been given from, from above, if you will. And those gifts play out in what our purpose is on this planet. And I do not look to anyone else's path for inspiration or comparison because it's not meant for me.
Yeah.
So there are musicians that I enjoy listening to and that I admire and respect because some of them are here at the festival and I've gotten to play with them and it's been awesome. But I don't look to their path as like to inspire me. I look to groups that are trying to save the planet, groups that are working to, free children in cages. I look to people that are doing things that are connecting people, such as musical directors here, or like you even. You're creating a show that is connecting people, and you've come to Canada recently, and you've already like done so much in this community, and that is inspiring. So I'll hold on to that and make my way. So within my industry, I mean, entertainment industry, we're just all narcissistic and like ridiculous. So nobody there is inspiring me. It's the people that tangibly connect communities and save lives. They inspire me.
Thank you for that. Now, Folk Fest.
Yes.
How long have you been coming to this festival?
This is my second time. So I played here for the very first time. I'm trying to think. It was either 2009 or 2006. I don't remember which one. But so it's either 10 years ago or 13 years ago. Either way, it was a long time ago. It was when I was first starting, and it was one of my favorite festivals. It is one of my favorite festivals in all of Canada, and it was so fun to play this festival. And thankfully, Gary, who is the artistic director, has kept me in mind and like continued to follow me, and been a huge support. And when this album came out, she said, yes, this is like, your voice is finding your sound, and we want you back. And so this is my second time. And it's still one of my favorite festivals in Canada.
That's wonderful.
It's amazing.
So, if you have anything to tell your audience or your fans, what kind of message do you have for your audience or your fans generally?
What kind of message?
Yeah,
Am I looking
like,
to the camera? Here we go.
Talk to your audience.
My audience and my fans.
Thank them.
Whoever you are, thank you for listening. And I just want you to know that the only way we can make this world the place it's meant to be is if we take the time to separate ourselves from our base needs and desires and our consuming ways, and we start having conversations with one another, and we support one another, and we dig into our hearts and find that openness and kindness so that we can relate and keep this world going. I can't do what I do without you, and you can't do what you do without all of us.
Yes.
So let's just keep working together. And thank you for listening, Barry.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for
having me.
having
We all need each other. You heard that from Indidi's mouth. So keep doing good job. Keep, supporting one another, because, this world is big enough for everybody to shine.
Yes, it is.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Still on My City Speaks to Me. Be right back soon. Don't go nowhere. Hello. This is still My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition, here at the Princess Island Park, celebrating Calgary Folk Fest. I've got a wonderful lady here with me that's going to be taking us back memory lane on how and why this festival has continued to be a success each year. Welcome with me.
Hi, how are you?
How are you?
Good.
So tell us about yourself first.
My name is Carrie Clark. I'm the artistic director of the festival, which means that I'm responsible for all the programming of this festival and also of our year-round programming.
So how long have you been working with this festival?
Actually 25 years.
Wow. Now, this year is the 40th anniversary edition. Tell our audience, why has this festival been successful every year?
Well, I think it started small. It started as a community event. It was a 2-day festival, just Thursday or Friday night and Saturday on a couple of stages, and it grew in small, steady steps. And with the community building it, with a really great team of volunteers and a slowly growing team, a staff team, which is now at 12. But for a long time in the early years, there was no staff, just volunteers. And very, very key volunteers still that take on a lot of huge management roles as volunteers. Put in hundreds of hours a year. I think we fit in well to the community. Hopefully we're bringing music that interests people. We're bringing in icons and upstarts and artists that people are keen to see and artists that people would like to discover. And just making the kind of programming that is interesting to a lot of different people. Very windy today.
Yeah, very windy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Just all of a sudden though.
Oh yeah, but I love the weather. It's beautiful. It's been very wonderful.
Yeah, it's been great.
So each year, we have close to hundreds of artists, performing from different stages, from different places all around. What thought process do you put into getting the artists? What influenced the choice of artists?
Well, we're always looking to have a variety. We want to have some marquee artists that are going to help us sell tickets and some emerging artists who are really interesting and exciting. We want a variety. We have so many different styles of music that you couldn't name them all, but if you kind of had to clump them into the genres, you'd be looking at roots, blues, indie, bluegrass, country, world music, funk, electronica, a lot of different categories. So even if the very most interesting artists you find, if they're all singer-songwriters, well then that's too many singer-songwriters. Then you'd be looking for a really interesting blues artist.
Okay.
So we want to have artists that have an open spirit and want to collaborate with other artists on stage.
Okay.
So we hire them based on that. We chase artists down and they chase us down. We're looking for people writing really great melodies and lyrics and playing instruments well and playing different instruments. Yeah. We are trying to cover a bunch of different parts of the world, so we want to make sure we have a strong Indigenous content for our festival. And we have artists this year from Niger and from Belize and Mexico. Colombia.
That's a good variety.
Yeah, we have artists from the Middle East. We always have artists from all over the world, and of course from the UK and Canada. And so we're just, we're putting it together like a bit of a big jigsaw puzzle.
That's nice. Now, let's go back to the beginning. How did this festival started?
Well, there was a crazy Trotskyist hippie from Winnipeg named Mitch Podolak, and he started the Winnipeg Folk Festival.
Yeah.
And he modeled that on the Mariposa Folk Festival that happens in Ontario and was started by a woman named Estelle Klein.
Okay.
And he liked the idea of these multiple stages and these artists. Then it was much more of what you would consider folk. And he, with volunteers. And so Mariposa ran for probably about 6 or 7 years before he started Winnipeg. Then he ran Winnipeg for about 5 years and had this vision that he would take it across the country. Okay. And so he actually was seeded the Calgary, the Vancouver, and Edmonton Folk Music Festivals. Okay. And he started out as the Good Time Traveling Medicine Show.
Wow.
And so I think the same artist came to the 3 festivals, or at least to the 2 Alberta festivals. And then from there, he handed it over to a local organization. And there's a folk club in Calgary called the Calgary Folk Club. And so they took over the reins of it, and they ran it for the first 9 years. Yeah. And then they had kept moving the festival to different weekends, trying to avoid the rain. Didn't do a good job of avoiding the rain. They lost some money. They had some people that helped support the festival, some board members who put up their homes and that kind of thing. And so the festival stopped for a year in 1988. And it went to the Jubilee Auditorium during the Olympics. Yeah. And then it restarted with a new organization, Folk Festival Society of Calgary, and a lot of people who had been involved in the festival and got together and just said, this thing matters to us, and it slowly built from there.
Yeah, that's wonderful, rich history, and then putting together, eclectic, kind of artists from all over the world, it shows the true spirit of Calgarians
and community,
community, bringing everybody together, and then it's like, I'm coming and you have a place for my music, for your music, for everybody has a place. You find something that, I love this style of music. So I think it's a beautiful thing because you're doing here.
Yeah, and we like to hire a lot of local artists. 12 of our 71 artists are from Calgary, or from Alberta. And so these are artists, some of them have toured a lot, some of them haven't, and they get to play on stage with some of their heroes, and they get to meet other artists on stage because the collaborative sessions are so important to us. 39 different collaborations over the weekend.
Thank you very much for your time. I appreciate your time coming on this show.
Okay, thank you.
Still on My City Speaks to Me. Don't move a muscle. Stretch. We'll be right back. Hello. This is still My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition. I'm here with one of Calgary's own finest gentlemen. Who's going to be talking to us about his experience here at the Folk Fest 2019. Hello, sir.
Hi, nice to see you.
So, tell us, our audience, why Calgary Folk Festival?
Oh, my friends and I have been coming to the Folk Festival for over 20 years.
Wow.
It's our tradition, and it's the time of year we all get together and see each other. Now, as we get older, everybody's got lives getting a lot busier. Yeah. People have families and kids, and sometimes you don't see your friends as much. But we always come together for these 4 days. And so for me, it's like a family reunion.
Cool.
And I love coming here. I love supporting culture, and I love learning about new acts. So most of the bands I've never heard of before most years. I always pick up new favorites, pick up some new music, and it's great. So I really enjoy it. It is Calgary at its best.
Yeah.
It's relaxed, it's diverse, and people are super friendly and very, very chill.
That is cool.
And Calgary's a very busy city. People are on the go trying to do things, and it's nice for everyone to take a pause and relax and just enjoy what a beautiful city. And so we're here on Princess Island, and it's gorgeous. So,
and it's safe.
And it's safe. I leave my backpack on the island, on a tarp, 20 years, no one's ever stolen it.
interestingly, you know, that word safe has been like, you know, occurring with all interviews I've granted today. You know, the word is safe, beautiful environment, and I think that is a plus to the organizers of this festival.
It's very much about community, and I think it's, you know, people look out for each other, and it's really the best of the city. I actually think this festival defines the city more so than the other big festival, which is a great festival too, but it's very different, and for me this is my favorite. Wow. It's like a family reunion each side.
Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Still on My City Speaks to Me. We'll be right back.
Amazing music!
Yeah.
Way to go, Calgary!
Yes, at the Calgary Folk Festival 2019. We're having a lot of fun.
Lots of fun! Yay!
Yeah. Hello. Still on My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition here at the Beer Garden at the Folk Festival 2019. Hello.
Hi, Lanre. I'm Michelle Chasson-Seward. I work in the nonprofit sector here in Calgary. I work for Classroom Champions. And I'm also involved a little bit in the arts as one of the board members for the Leighton Arts Centre just south of the city. So I am not an artist, but I love art. I've been living in Calgary since 2000. And I've attended this approximately 15 times. Wow. This weekend, Sheila E. was fantastic. I know she's not really folky, but she sung to me. I just thought she was spectacular. And I've just popped around to a few stages and uncovered some Calgary artists that I haven't heard before, really enjoyed them. I say, when you come here, you have a terrible case of a fear of missing out because there's so much wonderful that happens here. So, and then seeing friends I don't see for a while, it's spectacular. I can't miss it. I don't go away or out of town until after I've been to Folk Fest.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Lanre.
Yeah, wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right, thank you very much. Hello. Still on My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition here at the Princess Island Park for Calgary Folk Music Festival. There were some young ladies, beautiful ladies. They're going to be telling us about their experience so far here at the festival. So what's your name?
So my name's Erin.
And yours?
Sarah.
So Erin and Sarah, how long have you been coming to this festival?
We've been coming for about 20 years now.
20 years?
So we've missed only 2 festivals in our whole life.
How old are you now?
22.
So pretty all your life you've been coming to this festival.
Yes.
So why do you keep coming back to this festival? Why?
It's just part of our family and growing up. We've been coming every year and
it just becomes like a community.
Yeah.
You run into the same people that you don't see all year, and then you come here and you see them
and you get together and have fun and listen to good music. And for me, it's less about who's playing and more just coming, having fun, learning about new artists, hearing new music, and just experiencing the culture in Calgary.
Yeah, beautiful. And for you?
Yeah, I mean, same. I feel like even if I don't know the lineup, I always find people that I like. And it's always a good time.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Nice chatting.
Still around, stick around on My City Speaks to Me. We'll be right back. Hello, I'm Lanre Ajayi, still on My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition, here at the Princess Island Park for the 40th anniversary edition of Calgary Folk Fest. Don't go nowhere, we'll be right back. Hello, this is still My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition, still at the Princess Island Park at the 40th anniversary edition of Folk Fest. I'm here with my friends Amy from Calgary Development and this gentleman, Dominic. So, Amy,
yes.
Why do you come to this festival?
I like coming down, checking out the bands that are playing, doing a wander around, seeing all the people. I run into people here that I haven't seen in years.
Okay, so Dominic, how long have you been coming to the festival?
About 4 years or so now.
Wow.
Yep.
So why do you keep coming back?
Just a good vibe and good bands and yeah.
Yeah. And you and me, how long have you been coming?
About the same.
So why do you keep coming back?
Because it's a great chance to get out of the house and enjoy some great music.
And the weather.
And the weather.
It's beautiful.
Yes.
Yeah.
So this year, who is your favorite artist?
I'm really looking forward to
Nathaniel
Ratcliffe and the Night Sweats.
And so for you as well?
I also want to see Lucius.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you have a word to, someone who's not been here before, what will it be?
Somebody who hasn't been here before?
Yeah, who lives in Calgary, because we have a lot of folks who lives in Calgary, but they don't, they don't go out. They don't know. They're missing on these experiences.
Yes.
Tell them what are they missing.
You're missing a whole bunch of fun, some chill attitudes, and some great music.
What do you have for them?
Just come out and see it.
Yeah. So you heard that? Come out and see Folk Festival. Hello, still on My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition, here at the Princess Island Park for the 40th anniversary edition of Folk Fest. I'm here at the food joint called Mediterranean Barbecue, and I'm here with the chef himself.
Yes, that's correct, yeah.
So what's your name, sir?
My name is Pablo.
Pablo.
Yeah.
I love your heart.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, it's very, my hat, I'm a collector of hats, so this is one of my fanciest.
Okay, so what kind of experience do you sell?
We serve a chicken, we have a lamb sausage that comes from North Africa, Morocco, Tunisia, but all the good flavors come from that. A lot of good flavors come from that part of the world, Mediterranean, good weather, so we picked up a little bit from every country around the Mediterranean. We thought we put it together and sell it at first in Spanish. We have paella, we have merguez, we have lamb sausage, very unique, very tasty.
So how long have you been doing this?
25 years.
Wow, that's a long time.
That's a long time.
Now, talking about Folk Fest, how long have you been coming to the Folk Fest?
To this Folk Festival for about 12 years.
12 years?
12 years.
That's a long time.
We're a bit of a break in between, when a couple of years we are not here, but otherwise they are 12 years.
So why do you keep coming back?
Because it's a very nice festival. It's very well attended, very good music. The park is spectacular, we have, even if it's hot outside, there's shade.
Yeah.
Many stages, happy people.
Yeah.
Happy. That's
I love the word happy people.
Happy people, yes.
It's all about happiness.
Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And a good food.
And a good food.
Hi, my name is Lanre, and what's your name, please?
Sabrina.
And your name, sir? Nathan. So, how long have you been coming to this festival?
This is our first time.
First time? Wow.
Yeah, first time, first day.
First day. So, how has this experience been so far for you?
You know what? It's been amazing. Right now our stomach's open. We're really excited to try some of the food, and we've just started walking around and exploring. It's a pretty amazing event. It brings a lot of people together.
Yeah. Do you have any artist in particular that you want to listen to?
You know what? We actually just came very blindly just for the experience.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's her name?
Ashley Ray.
Now, Ashley, I see you do some amazing things with the hula hoops. Tell me about this.
My auntie taught me how right before I got married, and I fell in love with it, and I just do it for stress relief, and it's fun.
I can see you're having fun here at the Folk Fest.
Yeah.
How long have you been coming to this festival?
This is my 6th year at the Calgary Folk Festival.
So why do you keep coming back?
It's great, pure, clean family fun. I bring my daughters, and we have a great time.
Okay, this year, do you have any artists in particular?
We were really excited to see Half Moon Run last night.
Okay.
And we're looking forward to Devil Makes 3 today.
Okay. And I thank you very much for doing this, because it's part of the fun you are creating at this festival.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Have a great day.
Yeah.
I've been coming for 10 years and I've never seen pants this cool.
Oh, thank you very much. Hey guys, this is still My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition, here at the Princess Island Park for the 40th anniversary edition of Folk Fest. I'm here with a lovely group, local artists here in Calgary. We like to promote ourselves. We're proud of, our heritage as Calgarians and Canadians. And then I'm going to be talking to them to tell us, their experience, the journey into music, what inspired them, and why Calgary Folk Festival.
I'm Jason. I play guitar in the band.
Okay, cool.
I'm Keith. I play trumpet and keyboards in the band.
I'm Jesse. I play bass.
I'm Mitchell. I'm the brother of Jesse.
Yeah. I'm Robin, and I play the drums.
I'm Dylan. I play the trombone.
I'm Colton, and I play guitar and sing.
And I'm Bryce. I'm a roadie.
So, how do you guys come together? How do you meet?
That's an amazing story. Actually, I met Colton through the University of Calgary in the music program. Yeah. We're both playing in the symphonic bands, and I just remember clearly he comes up to me one day, he says, "Hey, you're really cool, you're fun to hang out with. I would love for you to jam with me." And so we went to go jam, and then it turns out we're at a gig. Like, wow. Before that. So that was my first memory of playing with Colton, and it was just so fun. And actually, Dylan was at that gig as well. Yeah, that's right. And then he ended up joining the band later, and then we all came full circle. So
Keith and I knew each other in high school.
Wow.
These guys are brothers.
Wow. Keith and I knew each other through a marching band, actually. We used to march together, yeah. And then I also met him through university.
Yeah. You know, it's so amazing how the universe connects us together. Seriously, yeah. You know, something always brings us together, and that is the purpose of this show. It's about people, places, and events. You know, we all live different places, you know, from different countries, from different background, religious belief system, you know, and then somehow we connect. You know, that means we've got a part to play in making our community richer, and beautiful, and exciting. You sing, you dance, you play, you know, we all fit into, you know, one kind of puzzle, and then we become a complete, you know, unit.
Yeah, we were lucky that we didn't all just align musically, but with our personalities, like, we really gelled too, and we all kind of got each other.
We understand each other. We're friends. We support each other more than just musically. Like, we've all gone through good times. We've all gone through bad times, and we've all been there for each other. So we haven't. Yeah, we were just on tour for about a month together, stuffed into a van. You know, traveling for hours, playing shows in front of people you don't know, and we made a lot of new friends with it. And I think we really solidified our own friendship through that too. So
you know, music as a way to connect us to each other. You know, I had an experience with this guy from I think South Korea.
Yeah.
His name is Psy. You know, this popular music, Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Now, up till today, I had no idea what the guy is saying. But you know what? I love the beats. I love the rhythm, and it's beautiful, and that's music.
It's called the universal language. Yes. Everybody speaks it. Even if you come from different cultures and different places, you can understand what's being said through music, and that's really beautiful.
That's one of the things I love about music, is you can have 5 kids speaking 5 different languages. You can speak French, Portuguese, like German, Japanese, you know, whatever. They don't speak the same language, but they can play a song together. They can write a song. They can jam a jazz tune. It's amazing.
We were just in a workshop at the Calgary Folk Fest here, and we played with 2 bands, definitely not our style, and you know, not from the same place. And we had a washboard going on in one of our songs. Like, we've never had that ever, and it was just the most amazing moment.
Now, what kind of music do you do? What do you call your music?
It's soul. Well, the best way that I think I've come up with a succinct way to describe it. You know, you can throw a lot of different genres at it, but it's rock music, indie rock music with soul and jazz influences.
All fused together to create beautiful, you know, sound.
Beautiful sound, fun beats, like good, interesting melodies. Emotion,
dynamic,
excitement, with tension, drama. Like, it gets huge. It gets
I love that.
It's exciting, and then it's like,
Now, why Calgary Folk Festival?
Well, they asked us first of all, so we couldn't say no. But
this has been a huge dream of all of ours. Wow! And I think as like a band from Calgary, this is like an honor. You know, this is the show you work for, like that you put the effort in for. And so to achieve it after playing with these guys for 4+ years, it feels really nice.
I think it's one of the best things to showcase your talent, you know, let the locals see what you have, because at times we tend to neglect the good things we have. You know, many times we look outside but right here at home, we've got some beautiful stuff, you know, and what an amazing way to showcase this, you know, talent on stage. And I can't wait to see what the future holds, because I'm seeing something big, you know, on the horizon. You guys, have you done any album yet?
We have 2 EPs, 2 short albums that were out. Yeah, and we're actually going to be releasing one song in a couple of weeks here. Put it on the internet. And then hopefully we'll be doing more recording in the winter. But yeah, we're always making new music, always writing new stuff. And thank you for saying that you sense big things for us, because we hope that too,
I know,
right?
I see, you know, when talents come together, you know, when beautiful minds come together, something big is gonna happen. You know, you are not just an accident waiting to happen. You have a bunch of talent, you know, that's gonna explode. And I'm seeing the world is your stage. You know, they're gonna know you in a matter of, you know, who knows, few weeks, years, or months to come. You know, this is a testament, because one day, you know, you play back and you see, oh, we were talking one day with Lanre, and then today we are this, and I see that, because, you know, when you put in hard work, you know, success has been defined as when opportunity meets preparation, and you gotta put in the effort.
I like that. I like that a lot.
You know, inevitably you're going to be successful one day. Big. You're going to get it big one day.
Well, I hope so.
Yeah.
Another great thing about festivals like this is that they do, while they showcase local talent, they do bring in artists from all over the world. And not only is this a great way for us to connect with our own community, it is a great way for us to connect with the community outside of our own. Right? I've met artists that I've listened to for years and like shaken their hand and had a conversation with them, and it's really surreal to be able to say that I'm a peer to those people now instead of looking up at them. I'm equal and eye to eye, and that's another reason why I'm so grateful for this opportunity. So yeah.
And I'm hoping that next year we're going to see you again here.
Well, here's to hoping. You hear that, Carrie? We'd love to come back.
So audience, thank you for, you know, staying tuned with us, and you know, on this show we bring you nothing but the best. Only on My City Speaks to Me. Bye for now. Peace. Thank you. Still on My City Speaks to Me, the Calgary edition here at the Princess Island Park at the Folk Fest 2019. Now I've got this lovely couple. They're so unique in the sense that they've been part of this festival for how long, sir?
For 40 years.
How long?
40 years.
40 years. And you know what? This is actually the 40th anniversary edition of the Folk Fest. That tells me that you guys were part of the genesis of this festival,
if you will.
So
it's just been a fun ride.
Tell our audience how it's been so far for the past 40 years.
I think the fun thing is there are so many different things to get involved in.
Yeah.
You know, you can volunteer. I'm an electrician, so that's what I'm doing now.
Wow.
I've done security.
Wow.
I've been on the board, which was interesting.
Wow.
Everybody should do something.
And you, ma'am?
Oh, I've done pre-fest stuff when I had my really young children, so I did making food, all sorts of things like that. And then I did security for a while, I did children's for a while, and now I sell programs.
Wow. When I hear stories like this, it gives me, you know, like kind of a lot of courage, and it's like a beautiful story to tell. You know, being part of such an amazing, you know, organization, giving your energy, your time, your dedication. It shows how beautiful, you know, your hearts. You know, how beautiful, you know,
it's
what you're doing.
Other people than our hearts. We just love it, and we just love doing it. And it's a family thing, so our children do it. They're volunteering now. They bring their grandchildren so that they're part of the audience. So it started with just the two of us, and then two families joined, and now there are 13, 14 of us. Just every weekend we meet here. I mean, every year we meet here.
That is so amazing.
It is good.
Yeah, you know, what has been your unique experience so far? You know, in all of the years that you've been, you know, working, volunteering, is there something unique you want to share with our audience?
I think the most interesting thing for me was watching our children grow up in this environment, and watching our children take something that we're fairly passionate about as their own, so that they can be passionate about it in their own way, and about their own things.
That's amazing.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's a privilege to watch them grow that way.
Yeah. seen what you started, doing something that you love doing, and they're doing the same thing.
Yeah, but they make it
their own.
It's not my show.
Yeah.
It's all of us.
Yes.
It's your show.
Yes.
But it's also watching the festival change, because it started as fairly little and now it's really quite big. It's not huge, but it's quite big, and see the changes and the changes in the people and the same, and watching the same people come back year after year, learning about the new people. So it's a big family affair. The whole thing is just a family affair, whether it's my real family or just an extended family. It's a family.
How many of your friends come to this show?
Like I've met a lot of my friends here.
Yeah.
A lot of them.
I rest my case.
Yes, a lot of them. It's actually an avenue to meet friends, you know, that you've not had time to see in a long time. It's like a reunion kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Now, each time you come to this festival, do you have a particular favorite artist? Like this year?
Never, ever, ever do I have a favorite artist. I sell programs, so I go for a wander. If I like the music, I stop and I go, oh, yeah, that's interesting. Then I go and find out more about them. And some of it I go, oh, that's interesting, I'll never look again. But I don't come with a name at all. Because there are, you know, sometimes the name that you think you want are a disappointment, whereas the ones that you didn't even hear of are
very amazing. Yeah.
Yes, I remember a group of women, and I'm going to say their name wrong, but it could be Madra Kaya or Madra something or other.
Yeah.
A group of women. I never heard of them. I walked past the stage and was utterly
blown away.
Utterly blown away.
Yeah.
I stood there. My crew was wondering actually where I was, but they were so just different, and I thought, wow, I would never have looked at them. Like I'd have never, just from the program, they were a group of women.
Yeah.
Whereas other people you know well, and they can be a little disappointing because you have an expectation of what they are.
Yeah.
And then these groups where everybody intermingles and they're not a group, they can be a lot of fun too, because you learn so much about music in general, about culture in general, just about things.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for 40 years of dedication, commitment, working hard, and making the folk festival a beautiful experience for us all. Thank you so much.
We can't take all the credit.
Thank you for your time.
We appreciate you.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you very much.